Where do I even begin? Hi guys, my name's Nicole. I run a crochet small business called Fawn and Fern Crochet, and today I'm just doing it. I've been inspired by a girl on YouTube named Monica who runs her own small business and documents all of her small business journeys. And she made a video that I watched called Taking My Small Business Seriously. I'll link it down in the description for you guys to look at, but I really took a lot out of that video. I want to start taking my small business seriously. And to do that, I need to kind of backtrack and tell you guys where I started and where I came from. Don't leave me high and dry. So I started crocheting a long time ago. My grandmother taught me how to crochet one Super Bowl Sunday when I was being annoying and didn't want to watch. She was like, "Oh, I'll teach you how to crochet." She knits now, but she knew how to crochet and taught me, and it was a disaster. When you're learning, it's hard. Nothing was coming out right. I got really frustrated. I was a kid who just wanted to be good at everything, and obviously I was not good at crochet when I first started out. But I picked it up again sometime later and decided to actually work on it. Around COVID, I was making things for people. My mom was giving me projects to make for other people. I was making projects for myself, and I was making things that people were actually interested in. But I never really thought about selling it because I didn't think I was good enough at the time. Fast forward, a couple years later, I am a full-time graduate student, and last year I was crocheting in class, and a couple students in my cohort told me that I should sell my projects that I make. And I was like, yeah, no way. And then I was like, I could use some money. I'm a broke grad student, so why not try? And I did some research on how to start a small business, and with the support of my family and friends, I created this business. After watching Monica's video, I decided that one of the things on my list that I was afraid to do right away was create content, specifically start a YouTube channel. So I filmed a couple videos and none of them were good. Like crochet, you're not going to be good at everything when you first start out. And I've learned that through creating content, being a small business owner, and of course, doing my craft. You have to start somewhere. You have to start not being perfect. So that is the goal of right now. That is the goal of this video, is to just get it posted. So without further ado, let's just go over some of the tasks that I've decided to put on this list. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me behind. The only way to get these tasks done that I've been putting off for weeks and weeks is to record myself and document my journey of actually doing the tasks that I don't want to do. So essentially, I put together a list of all the tasks that I've been putting off, and they're big things that will definitely make a difference in my small business, like updating my website, organizing my craft room, networking, things like that. And I figured that I would just go week by week and document how I am bettering my small business by doing these things and taking my small business seriously, because it is a small business and it is a real small business that I should be putting more time into than I am right now. So task number 1 is cleaning and organizing my craft room. When you see my craft room, you're gonna be like, what is this? This is not a business space. And I would 100% agree with you. My craft room is not just a craft room. It is also a storage room for both me and my boyfriend. We have a very, very small place that we're living in right now, so we only have one extra room, and we have a lot of things that don't fit into every room, so we throw them in there. He also has his own business, so he has a bunch of other things that he needs to put in there too. So it's not just a craft room, but it is such a cluttered mess, and it is so unorganized. Welcome to the craft room. So embarrassing, but this is what we're working with. So I got my desk cleaned off, and I feel like that's a big accomplishment in itself. I don't really know how much more I'm gonna be able to do today because it is literally 150 degrees in here. We don't really have AC except for in our kitchen, which is way across the house there. So I also updated my calendar, and I have everything on my desk organized. So I feel like that's a good update for day one. I haven't really been keeping up with my finances very much, so I think I need to just update them. I haven't updated them since, March? So I'm a couple months behind. I'll show you what we're working with, and if you guys have any suggestions on how to better these things, let me know in the comments because I am new at this. So this is my finance binder, and we're tackling this bad boy right now. So in here I've got all my important paperwork, like my registration of my business, my sales tax, everything like that. And then over here I have just tabs and tabs of all of my expenses. I have all of my income already entered because I do that after every market that I have, or if a sale comes in, it's just kind of a habit. But we're gonna tackle these receipts right here, as well as print out the ones that are still online. So I got my finances all organized and I went out to dinner and I'm back now. I think that I'm just gonna crochet and market prep for the rest of the night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's not morning, but it is the next day. I am getting ready to tackle all the business tasks I need to get done today. I did all of my grocery shopping and everything that I normally do on the weekend, so I want to organize my yarn and just keep cleaning this room because it is still a mess. I want to get my inventory all figured out and updated on my website, and then I also need to market prep. That's going to be on my list every single day, so we'll see what we can get done today, I guess.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Okay, I did it. The yarn is completely organized. All of my bins are organized, and I pulled out my inventory bins to do inventory in a minute. But to reward myself for doing all of that hard work with all of that yarn that barely fit in my bins, I'm gonna do some market prep. I also realized I do need a new way to store my yarn because it's not fitting anymore into the bins that I have, and I already have like 4 different bins that I put it in, and it's just not fitting anymore. So I either need to use up all of my yarn very soon, or I need to find a new storage method. So maybe we'll see a video coming soon of me trying to use up all my yarn. But anyways, I'm gonna get to market prepping and eat and do some things around the house, and then I'll be back to do my inventory in a little bit.
You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
I just finished doing my inventory. The way that I kind of do it is I just set out all my products and then I write it down by hand in a book. I just like to do it by hand, I don't know why. And then later I'll input it into my Shopify store. I break it down into non-plushies, plushies, and then my fall inventory. So far I have about $930 of non-plushie inventory. I have $708 of plushies, and then I have $360 some of my fall product, which gives me about $2,000 worth of inventory right now, which is pretty good, but I'm still definitely needing to market prep. So the things on my list are all done except for market prep. I did market prep a little bit. I made 4 of these pacifier holders, which are so cute. They're new. I am doing like a little bit of a baby line and I have most of it done, but I found this and I wanted to do these because I see that these are really popular right now. When I'm at my other job, I see a lot of these and I think a handmade crocheted one would be really cute. I'm really excited to introduce these. I have 4 of them made so far. I have to make more in more colors, but I think this is a good start. So I think I need to work on some plushies moving forward. So for the rest of the night, I'm going to be market prepping and working on plushies because all of my admin tasks that were my goals for today are done. So it's Monday and I just got back from my job. It's like 5 o'clock, so I've got a couple hours here to work on some stuff. I'm hoping to do my website descriptions, or at least some of them, and then market prep, but we'll see how much we can get done. So I updated my product listings for my website for only my plushies so far, but it looks really good. I actually had used ChatGPT to create like a template for me to just input all the information for every plushie, like the size, the materials, things like that, just so everything's comprehensive and everything also is consistent from product to product. So I really like the way that it's turning out so far, and I'm really glad that I got that done because I think that's really important. I know product photography is also really important and I need to get that done too, but I feel like it's already like 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna do some market prep for the night and probably film some content for like my Instagram and things like that, because recently it's been doing pretty good. I'm launching a fall collection in a couple weeks and I've been trying to build up the hype on my Instagram and on my TikTok, and I think it's actually working a little bit, so I can't complain. I'm really excited to launch everything, and my website will be completely updated by then, so it's gonna be awesome. I completely forgot to show you guys what I market prepped yesterday, so I'm gonna give you guys a little update on what I made. So I made this fox. He doesn't have any eyes yet, and he also doesn't have a tail, but I made his head and his body. And then I made the head of a fawn, which actually took me so long to make because I kept messing it up. He's got pretty big ears. He's so cute. So this will also be a lovey. He doesn't have any eyes yet as well, or a nose. And then finally, I worked on this sheep who also doesn't have any eyes or a nose yet, but it is so freaking cute. I love it. So I'm working on these for my market, which is, you know, coming up. And I just thought I should have more. I already have a panda made and I have a dinosaur made. My dinosaur doesn't have embroidered eyes. It was the first one I ever made. So I figured, I feel like every lovey from here on out needs to have embroidered eyes because usually they're for babies or kids. I want to embroider all of them on in one shot. So once I finish the tail, the body of this guy, and this body and arms and stuff of this guy, then I'll just embroider all the eyes on all at once because I hate embroidering eyes and I'm so not good at it, but I'm getting better. So that's what I made yesterday. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make today. I know there's a lot of things that I need to make that I don't want to make, but we'll see. So it's Tuesday. It's like 7 o'clock and I was so productive today after I came home from work. I went to the store and I bought some poster board and a trifold board to update my photo setup. So I took pictures of all my plushies. Those are all done. I just have to edit them and upload them. I really like the photo setup that I have now, so hopefully it'll be easy for me to just continue on and photograph everything that's not a plushie. So for the rest of the night, I'm gonna relax. I'm going to market prep. I need to market prep some chickens because I was gonna do that yesterday and I only got one done. I'm so glad I was productive, and I also need to figure out how I'm gonna edit these photos. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's Wednesday. I got out of work late today and I spent the rest of the time just editing all the photos I took yesterday. It's almost 9 o'clock now, and the only goal that I have for the rest of the night is to upload those photos to my website. And after I upload those photos, my plushie section will be completely done. And I'm really proud of myself for doing this because I've been just putting it off and putting it off. It's really daunting to think about doing this process 3 more times because I have 2 more sections on my website because I'm doing my fall launch and I'm doing I have my non-plushies as well. So I have been completely neglecting my market prep. I did make some chicken bodies yesterday, which is good. I told myself I would do that. So I think I'm gonna just keep focusing on doing these admin tasks because that's where I'm starting to roll with these admin tasks, and I'm getting a lot of stuff done, and I'm feeling motivated to do that. So I think I'm gonna put off market prepping until next week and then dedicate next week to just completely market prepping. So maybe I'll make a video about that. Stay tuned. Yeah, so the plan for the rest of the night is to just get those photos uploaded and make sure that everything else is set to go with those plushies, and then get some rest because today was one heck of a day. Now, unfortunately, on Thursdays, which is tomorrow, I work at my regular job, and then I also work at my job that actually pays me. And so I'm literally working from I leave the house around 6:30 and I don't get home until 11 o'clock at night, and I drive right from one to the other because I've got a big commute. I won't be doing any crocheting. Sometimes I can get some admin tasks done at work, but recently we've been really busy, so I haven't had the chance to. So we'll see what I can get done. Probably nothing, but I'll probably check back in with you guys on Friday. And on Friday, I have to, after work, drive home to my house, which is an hour and a half away from where I live now. I'm going home to see my parents and meet up with some old friends, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna need to bring some crochet stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure that out and plan that out. So I'll probably meet up with you guys on Friday night or when I get back on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I just finished taking all the pictures of my non-plushies and put my room back together, and I feel like that's all I'm gonna get done for this week. I feel like viewing my business in the lens of it being a real business and taking it seriously really helped me to get things done that I didn't want to do but I knew would better my business. It kind of also led me down a rabbit hole of things I can do to better my business. One of the biggest limiting factors for my business is time, because I don't have a lot of time right now. Working full-time, working another job, being a student, everything like that is taking away from my small business, which is fine because I wanted it to be a side hustle kind of thing. If I do really want to take it seriously, I'm gonna have to try to put in effort in the times when I don't want to do anything. Now, overall, do I think I could have been more productive? Yes, maybe a little bit. But I think that this was a good challenge for me to start doing the things in my small business that I don't want to do. So that being said, the next couple weeks I'm gonna have to be market prepping because I have a market coming up soon. So I'll probably be seeing you guys sometime soon. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me for my first ever YouTube video. If you want to continue to watch me grow and follow along with my small business journey, you can subscribe down below. And I'd love to talk to you guys down in the comments below about things I can do better for my small business or any suggestions that you might have. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.